Join us now is Sid Sadlowski from Michael Waltrip Racing, which is where we are taping this week, and we appreciate you hosting the show.
Thank you very much. We're glad to have you guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming on the show. This place is massive.
Thank you.
So give us a little background, because it was an existing building that you had bought before, right? Or
yeah, we had two empty big boxes, as they're called. This was a 12-screen movie theater, and the building behind us was a roller skating rink. And Michael Waltrip had a really good vision to take these two buildings as they were and retrofit a race shop into them, and then turn it into a race experience for fans to come and tour the shop.
And there's all kinds of things to do, right? You can actually see some people in action, and there's some interactive exhibits.
Yeah, most race shops you go to, it's a gift shop and a museum,
Mm-hmm.
and this one is very unique that you're getting an all-access look. You're actually seeing the production of the car from the ground up, from the beginning of the fabrication all the way until they drop the engine in, put the wheels on, and put it out the door to go race every weekend.
So just to describe for the viewers, when you walk in here and you can go up on the catwalk, you're looking down into individual bays, which used to be the theaters, correct?
Yeah, we kept one theater intact, and we show a
Okay.
movie as part of the tour, but all the other theaters were retrofitted into the different work bays, whether it's a machine shop, a shock bay, the gears and transmissions. So you're actually walking on the catwalk and observing these guys at work as they're building the cars.
You can hear it in the background.
Yeah, and you get to follow it all the way through the process to see the finished car.
Now, can people just buy a ticket and come when you're open to do a tour, or do they have to pre-schedule?
No, we're open 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday, and the first part of the tour is kind of at your own pace upstairs.
Okay.
But on the hour, our tour guide will take you on the outside part. You'll go past the hauler bay, the pit practice arena, and into the fabrication shop. And they get a little bit more interaction with the tour guide. They can ask questions and that, and they bring them back in, and they're welcome to stay all day if they want. A lot of people do.
Do you also do school groups?
Yeah, we do quite a few field trips. We've had preschool all the way to college students that are studying in technical. We've had a lot of math and science classes, especially the engineering coming in.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get kids interested in math and science, and this is a great way to do it.
And when did you open? How long
May of 2007.
2007, okay. And do the exhibits change, or is it?
Yeah, as we get new drivers, like Martin Truex Jr. is new this year. He's replacing Michael Waltrip in the Napa car. Sponsors change, and just as technology changes, like the car is going to change this year. They're taking the wing off the back, and they're going to put the splitter back on. That's going to happen this month, so that's another change. So we'll reflect that, try to keep it up to date. That way when people come, they get something fresh every time they come.
And do you ever have events where fans can come and meet any of the drivers? Or?
Yeah, we do a fan fest 2 times a year in May and October, right around the race weeks, where it's basically an open house. We have a driver autograph session, we serve food, have music, and it's just like a big block party. We want everybody to come in and kind of show off our shop and just get to meet and greet with the fans. We always have fun with that.
Now, how many drivers do you have in the group?
We actually have 5. We've got Martin Truex Jr. and David Rudiman, who are our Sprint Cup drivers. Trevor Bayne is our nationwide driver. Ryan Truex is Martin's brother. He is our Camping World driver. We also made a technical alliance with JTG Racing to host their car. We basically build their car and support it, and their driver's Marcus Ambrose. He's more of a teammate with us than a tenant.
Okay.
Okay. And as far as ages, to bring your children here, is it open to all ages?
Yeah, I would say we've had little kids come in, and they love running around and seeing the cars and all the noise and the lights and everything. And right up to senior groups from churches, they come in and they've been race fans, or even if they're novices, just to get a taste of what it takes to put this sport on the track every week. Just really amazes a lot of people.
I think even if you're not a race fan, coming here, it's just so interesting, and there's just so much to look at. You're really, like you said, looking right on down at the cars and the work.
Yeah, we have a lot of people that if they have relatives in town and they've done the movies, they've done the malls, they're looking for something new to take them to. This is a great place to go to because they can get an introduction to the sport and an appreciation for it, and just they're really blown away, and it's presented to you in a pretty fun, high-tech way too. So
it's also nice because it's centrally located, right in Cornelius, so there's lots of restaurants around, and you could come and then you could go have lunch.
Yeah, we're right off the interstate, exit
right
28, so we're very easy to find.
So talk a little bit about the racing, though. How are you all doing this year?
We're pretty excited about this year. Martin and David, Martin finished 6th in Daytona, David finished 5th, and Michael, this was his second to last Daytona 500. He finished 15th. This past Saturday, Trevor Bayne finished 6th in his first big race in Las Vegas. So we're pretty up about this year. This is going to be our breakthrough year, to where we just don't show up. We show up and we compete with the big boys.
Yeah, that's great.
That's excellent.
Very exciting. And if people did want to come and go on a tour, we have a couple discounts on lknsavings.com for buy one, get one free on admission ticket, and also 10% off in the retail store. Maybe you could talk a little bit about what you have in the shop?
Retail store is really restocked for this year. With Martin coming on board, we've got a lot of his fans that are going to come and looking for his gear. Michael's gear is always a perennial seller, and with Marcus Ambrose getting bigger on the track and David Rudiman doing well, more and more merchandise is coming. I used to carry other drivers to kind of supplement, but now our drivers are so popular, I've got nothing but our guys in-house.
It's a pretty large retail space that's very full with a lot of t-shirts.
So whatever you're looking for, Michael Waltrip Racing, or even just, to pick up a gift for someone, that you need back home, we're a great stop.
Something different. Well, we highly recommend it. I mean, there is just so much to see here. There's cameras constantly running with different information about the area and about
it's a fun and interactive thing to do.
Well, thank you so much for hosting us.
Well,
this
you're
month,
welcome. I'm glad you guys are here, and I hope we have a good show today.
Thanks so
Thank you.
much.